Hello everyone! Welcome to Naruto Shippuden anime review for 447. This episode was like way worse than the last one. It seems like now they're just rehashing battles that we've already seen in the canon. Like we saw the part 1 versus Naruto versus Sasuke. Now we're watching the Battle of Pain. And it's basically the whole episode is just a really fast version of Pain's fight. If you want, honestly, instead of watching this episode, just go back and watch the Battle of Pain. Much better. Even the animation, honestly, was better. Even though the people kind of hate the animation, it seems like, for that part of the canon series, but it's way better than what this has to bring. Now, I know I'm in my work clothes. I just got off work. And I work 40 hours a week, so I'm not able to be as quickly as I can to upload these videos, but I do what I can. Anyways, Naruto wakes up on the ground. Nobody's around him. Sasuke already left. The weird thing is Orochimaru is gone, because Orochimaru was watching this entire fight, okay? And they battled. Sasuke defeated Naruto. Sasuke leaves. Where's Orochimaru? Did he just go back home? Did he go back inside his tower and call it a day? I mean, it's so random. It's like they forgot that he was there, and they just left that part out or something. But his friends wake him up. I don't know where the Anbu Black Ops went either. What happened with those fights? They're off the Shikamaru, Neji, Tenten, all them. They were fighting the Anbu, and then the Anbu just they're gone, and that's it. We can go back home, and everything will be fine now. It doesn't make any sense, these fillers. So they're heading back home. Now back at the village, Pain shows up to wreak havoc. Luckily we got Minato there, and they confront him and Tsunade and all them. They confront Pain, but somehow Minato is just not fast enough. He can't do it fast enough to handle Pain. I mean, because Pain goes up and uses Planetary Devastation, but he uses like a gigantic version of it. He says like true Planetary Devastation. And Minato just stares at him like, I can't do crap. And it's very, very bad that they nerf these characters so much to the point to where now people like Pain and all them can just do whatever they want and nothing happens to them. It just doesn't make any sense. So he does that, and we don't get to see what it actually does, because then it goes back to Naruto and them arriving at the village. And they arrive at the village, and there's a gigantic crater where the Leaf Village used to be. It almost looks like that it just took a big, huge ice cream scoop of the Leaf Village, and then that's it. They're gone. And above the crater is a gigantic, huge boulder, basically. I mean, it's holding the Leaf Village inside of it somehow. Because Planetary Devastation, it pulls up with the gravity, like rock, pieces of rock, mountains, and stuff, all into this sphere up there. But in this one, it somehow just scooped up perfectly the Leaf Village and then encompassed it. And then just left it floating there with all the villagers still inside and everything. So yeah, they're all inside. They don't know what's going on. And then the walls begin to cave in slowly. So Minato and them, they plan to get with Tsunade, the third Hokage, and Kushina, and they're gonna try doing that Hokage barrier and see if they can stop the walls from closing in. Everybody in the village is helping out. The Hyuga clan, the Akamichi clan, all of them are helping out to try and stop this wall from closing in. But it doesn't look like they're gonna do much except for buy time for Naruto to see what he can do from the outside. We go back to Naruto and them, and basically it starts off to where he meets Sakura. Sakura just happens to be there randomly in the crater. Be like, oh yeah, I was on a different mission outside the village. Like, yeah, of course you were. But then the Pains show up. Naruto goes into Sage mode. He fights them. He's beating them one by one. Like, it goes real quick. He's just beating them exactly how he beat them in the Pain arc, but just super fast this time. And it's funny because Naruto still has the wound, the hole in his shirt, and blood, like a huge blood stain from getting hurt by Sasuke. It's funny to see, because it's like he never gets a rest. He literally gets wounded really bad, and now he's fighting freaking Pain and taking him out one by one. But then Naruto gets pinned down with the rod in his hands, just like in the original. And who comes to save him? Hinata comes to save him. and she also happened to be on a mission outside the village and just randomly showed up. She gives her little speech just like in the original. Pain just throws her aside like a rag doll, stabs her. Naruto goes into Nine-Tail state, but it's not as cool this time because he literally just jumps at Pain while Pain's using Almighty Push, and Naruto gets through and Pain flies off, and it's a little battle, but nothing too major pretty much. He's got like a 6 tails, I think, 6 or 7 tails to get the skeletal form and everything going. Eventually Pain is like, I'm gonna have to use my Planetary Devastation, and he uses Planetary Devastation on Naruto the same way, pretty much. Naruto gets trapped in a smaller sphere, and that's it. All we see is the 2 spheres floating above in the air, and that's the episode. It literally took no time to explain this episode because it was just super fast-paced, made no sense at all, and it was just a rehash of the Naruto versus Pain fight. So I don't understand where these fillers are going. Like, once these fillers end, it's like, what is the next dream that we're going to? And is it going to make any sense? Probably not. But tell me what you guys think. Do you think that the people would get together, a big enough group that, I mean, there's some shows that people will get angry enough about and they'll cancel the show, or people will get angry enough and they'll do something different in the show. And then there comes to Naruto, and the fan base is very, very upset about these fillers. I mean, their rates are going down. People are going crazy about these fillers. Keep going on. But nothing happens. The fillers just keep coming on, and we're just going to get fillers for an eternity because they feel like it. And if it has to do with them making the video game, like, continue the rest of the story, because if that is, like, they would have easily made people want to buy the video game, because now the only reason to buy the video game besides it being awesome is you get to see the rest of the canon story. And so people are going to buy it just for that. Not only canon story, but even for the people like me who watch the English dub, we get it in English as well. So that was a brilliant way to sell the game. But as far as the anime goes, they're losing quite a lot of people. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Did you like the episode? Do you think it was crap? I would probably give this episode a 50%. It was very mediocre, honestly, and I'm just very sick of seeing these episodes every day. I almost fall asleep watching these sometimes, because like, I've already seen all of this, and now I'm seeing it again, and it's like, it's not as fun. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and have a great one.